Hey guys, I'm Dark Barbarian. Today we're making the Town Hall 12 adaptation of our flower base or whatever you want to name it. We've already done TH9 and TH13 version of it till now. The TH11, TH12, and TH13 all have the same number of walls, so it was quite easy to make adaptation this base from the TH13 version just by making slight changes in placement of defenses and other buildings. This base is a hybrid base, which means it'll help you in saving both your loot as well as your trophies, and as always we'll do an in-depth analysis of this base in the base analysis part of the video, which will help you in understanding how this base actually works. For now, I'll let the speed build play. See you in the base analysis.
지구라는 섬 위에 살아가는 건 끝없는 paradise. 모두가 부정하려고 해도 눈물 훔치고 끝잎을 펼쳐내걸. 향기에 속지 마.
One step away from having it all. Boyfriend, girlfriend, fancy car. You're insatiable, and that's true. You just want more. Climbing mountains, crushing your goals, but you put your happiness on hold. Still waiting to start living. You need to know you're beautiful, you're perfect just like you are. Release your control, start to let go. Take a night off and let yourself go a little crazy. Crazy, crazy. Release your control, let your body go a little crazy. Just crazy, crazy. Let your body go. Live your life like you're winning. You've been struggling too long. Now it's time to move on and tell the truth like you mean it. Listen to yourself and hear it, and you'll start to remember how to surrender. You need to know you're beautiful, you're perfect just like you are. Release your control, start to let go. Take a night off and let yourself go a little crazy. Crazy, crazy. You're beautiful, you're perfect just like you are. Release your control, start to let go. Take a night off and let yourself go a little crazy. Crazy, crazy, yeah. Release your control, let your body go a little crazy. Just crazy.
Let's do the base analysis. First of all, the obvious stuff, the town hall is well protected in the central compartment of the base as we want to save that 1 star and the loot in it. The Giga Tesla inside the town hall helps in providing protection to our other main defenses in the core in its 10 tiles range. If you like having defensive clan castle troops and want to watch your opponents struggle trying to lure out your CC troops, then you can simply place the CC in the center by making some changes in the core compartment as shown in the picture. But if you're someone who doesn't really have defensive CC troops most of the time and want the town hall to be in the center, then you can use the default version, as it is. The fact that this base has so many compartments also helps in slowing down opponents' troops, so opponents' troops like golems are usually found stuck on walls. Let's take a look at the defense placements. Defenses are evenly spread in such a way that they provide coverage to the whole base and no side is left weak to any kind of attack. For example, wizard towers are placed at a distance from one another in well-protected spots of the base, so that they can provide air splash damage coverage to pretty much most of the base, covering a lot of defenses in their range. Archer towers are arranged in such a way that their range covers the whole base, which means the base is well secured against air attacks from all the sides. Coming to mortars, as we start moving to higher town hall levels, mortars start losing their relevance. Now they are no longer one of the most important defense as they used to be back when we were town hall 5, 6, or 7, so placing them in a well-protected compartment near the center isn't really worth it anymore. So, mortars are placed towards the outer compartments of the base because we want them to protect us against spam attacks like barch and mass goblins, but they not only protect the outer buildings of the base, they are placed in such a way that they pretty much cover the whole base. Air defenses are placed away from one another in different compartments to protect them from being taken out by lightning spells in a group. They are placed in compartments near the core of the base. They have air sweepers well paired with them, contributing to an increase in the protection against air attacks like lava loon, mass dragons, and mass electro dragons. The expos are well protected in those 4 mid compartments in such a way they provide protection to most of the defenses. We've set them on both ground and air as we want protection against both air and ground attacks. Coming to the heroes, this is where some people end up making mistake. Underestimating their effectiveness, they place them in some outer compartment from where they can be easily lured, but in our base, recognizing their effectiveness, I've placed them right in the core of the base, because if they are placed in a spot where they are not easily lureable, they can deal lethal damage to enemy troops, especially to lava loon and hog armies. A queen combined with 2 air defenses can literally melt a lava hound in few seconds. The fact that I'm placing them right in the central compartment of the base can tell you how important they are. Cannons are placed right where they are needed, providing the overall balance to the base and making this base perform pretty well against ground attacks. Let's take a look at the storage placements. I've tried placing the storages at a distance from one another. When we group the storages, they are far likely to get taken out altogether by opponents, but when we place them away from one another, the opponent has to take out the whole base in order to get all the loot. Some of you might have problem with the placements of those elixir storages in the outermost compartments, but believe me, they are well protected. Sometimes you just have to place your storages towards the outside in order to protect your important defenses, which in return protects your storages. The dark elixir storage is placed in the core of the base, and the dark elixir storage is also guarded by all our heroes and X-bows and other powerful defenses. Overall, I'd say it's pretty hard to steal the dark elixir from this base. Now coming to the placement of the traps, after observation of so many attacks on this base, spring traps are strategically placed in different compartments according to the pathing of defense attacking troops like hogs and giants, which helps in making this base stronger against ground attacks. those giants' bombs are placed outside the boundary of the base, because troops like witches, bowlers, and wizards like to go along the boundary of walls in swarms while taking out outer buildings. This is where we can take advantage of this opportunity and take all of them out using a giant bomb. This trick worked for me quite often in the previous build, so I added it in this build too. Overall, the traps placement is well paired with defenses. Now coming to the outer buildings, you can place them according to your choice. If you are an active player, you can spread those outer buildings a little bit away from the walls to make the funnel trickier, as you'll be collecting resources from them timely, so you won't have to worry about people stealing loot from your collectors using spam attacks. But if you're someone who plays like every 2 to 3 days, you might wanna keep them closer to the walls just like I did, to protect them against spam attacks. The base is strong enough on its own, but having clan castle troops is recommended to increase the effectiveness of the base. I've left a copy link for this base below in the description and first pinned comment. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you liked the base. I'll see you in the next one.